welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be teaching you what my budget is for my animals and what you can do so your budget can be kind of lower and you can keep track of your budget for animals. And I might show you a few hacks for animals. Excuse me. I'm gonna first start with my first hacks is if you are a big reptile owner, you'll obviously need Repticalcium without D3 and stuff like that. So I thought I found this actually on a video, what's the best thing to do is salt and pepper shakers. These are my favorite because they're easy to get off and you can just put the calcium in there. So you don't spill, because what happened with me in the past before I switched Spike on to, I clean Spike's enclosure, not Party Dirty Bad Boy. When I did crickets and stuff for Spike, I had to use some calcium for them, and it turned out to be pretty hard, because I don't have the shaker ones. So I figured salt and pepper shakers would be the thing. Tongs are expensive, kind of, and if you don't want to spend that money, if you care about your fingernails, then you'll probably have some of these laying around to pick up like bugs and dead rodents and stuff like that. So this is a pretty cheap way. So that's basically all I have, but let's get on to budgets now. Now, a budget for an animal is kind of hard because you have to keep track of everything you have and need. But I'm going to teach you. Oh, is he up? Are you up? Are you up? Oh, yeah, you are. Don't bite me. Don't bite. My Pinky woke up. So yeah. Spike is like so active today. I've like never seen him so active. Are you active? Oh yeah. He's like looking at me like, it's weird. What are you doing? Okay, so what we're gonna do here is I'm gonna first talk about before and after owning a pet. So I'm gonna first start about before. Before you get a pet, you have to keep track of what you need for this pet. What I need is a cage. I'm just gonna use my example because this is a chameleon and I'm getting one. I will need a cage. I will need food. Some things to go in. And lighting. So, I'm getting the cage actually, but I already have the lighting, the fixtures and the lighting and the other stuff like that, but I just don't have the decorations and the plants and food. Well, I just don't have the decoration, the plants, and food. So my parent is also taking care of the plants. I'm paying for, okay, first of all, I just want to put this out here. If your parent is getting the pet for you and you have no responsibility over it, well, and you're not paying for things, I'm not saying, and you get like lots of pets, you might be a little spoiled. I'm not saying that to be mean or anything, but what I do, people say I'm spoiled because I have a dozen pets and my parents just pay for them. No, not true. I pay for their food, their exercise, their bedding, well, my hamster's bedding. I do mostly everything. They just buy the things with it and stuff. But this one's a Christmas present, and my dad already spent a bunch of money on other things. Long story short, I might say why and stuff in another video, so maybe here for that. Seriously, I don't know. But yeah. So, I have two papers here. So, one I have some things, and the other I have another thing. So, my balance was 18 and I was allowed to spend 20 on decorations. So how I did this is I looked up cheap and stuff so I can get to 20 and not have stuff like over 20 size like bothered. He bothers me a lot. He's gonna bite me. Hey, no, you go back in. I'm just taking this and pulling it out. Don't climb up this. Like, he is so desperate to like get out. So what was I talking about? So I just licked up cheap stuff and stuff like that. And I did get some pretty good balances here. This is actually not the exact. This is what I went closest to, what I rounded to. So let's talk about the list that I have here. So what I did is I had small bendy bridges. And these were only $2.86, but I marked them as 3 because it's closer. But there's 3. That's why I say branches, because it's 3. So we have a thick one, a medium thick one, and a skinny one. So that's pretty good, and they're small. And that's a small one. I thought this was really super cheap. 2 meters fake leaves, $4. Actually 3 something, but yeah, $4. Fake leaf vine is 3. It's actually something else. Fake leaf plant. I saw this really cool one. Is 4, and a bendy branch is 3. Yeah. What are you doing, baby? What are you doing? It's like, must have super worms. No, I'm not giving you super worms this week anymore. So yeah. So now let's go into my balance. So what I did here is I first only had 3, but now as you can see I have more. So I got 10 out of that. So I'm like, oh, I'm going to spend about 10 more. So I'm going to try to find the cheapest I can find and stuff. So I did that. So this is what I had first. $3, $4, $3. So 5 and 5 make 10. I split it up so I can get 5 and 5 make 10. So now let's go to here. 3, 4, 3, and 4. So I know 5 and 5 makes 10. I already have 5 and 5. Then I did 10 plus 1 equals 11, and 11 plus 3 equals 15. Not true, actually, it equals 14, but I was supposed to put 4 there. So then I knew it was 18. So I'm actually going to spend some of this at the other $2 at the store, because they have these good, I don't know how to, like, poster thingies that, like they're sticks, but, like, cool. So they come in lots of different thicknesses. So there's one really thick one, and I want to get a really small, skinny one, and yeah, so I'm going to have that. So I'm also going to get a spider plant by my mother for a Christmas present. So that's how you do a budget. That's how you plan, so you know actually what you're. Oh, are you okay? It's like, no, I'm not. Leave me alone. So yeah. Yeah, so basically, that's how you basically do a budget. That's basically all I have for this video, but I'm going to be talking about something different. I'm going to actually be talking about what insects should you feed a baby chameleon. And then I'll tell you when it ages and gets older and its phases, what you should move up to. So with babies, I would recommend mealworms, wax or butter worms, and micro crickets. Why micro crickets is because their food should be about the size, smaller or like a small or exact same size of their eyes between their eyes, because that will help them knowing that it won't be too much to eat. I would not recommend super worms because those might be a little bit big and stuff. Can you get down your little slide? Okay, he did it. So, and then as it gets older, it gets more into like kind of older, but still kind of baby, still kind of juvenile-ish. I would say you could go with the super worms. And then when he becomes a full adult, you can start feeding him hornworms, because hornworms grow pretty fast. And that means when they grow pretty fast, like they can go boom really fast overnight, that means your chameleon can finally eat it and be healthy and stuff. But no. But also, they're omnivores. So it depends what type of chameleon you're getting. You should feed them some greens and yum stuff that they would like. Spike, you're looking at me like you don't know what I'm doing. I can finally open this door because I did move his food bowl. Maybe he wants a little bit of food. Want some food? Want some food, baby? No? No? Yeah? Yeah? No? I don't know what he's saying. I don't know what he's trying to say. So let's see. I'm going to put a little bit on this thing. Do you want to like it? No? He just wants some. Do you? No? Can I pet you? No, he's gonna run away from me. Spike's not feeling his best today, I guess. Oh, sorry, baby. There we go. I did redo Spike's cage. I tried to post it, but that video failed, so sorry, y'all. If you all want that, sorry. So I am gonna do a hamster care video, a hamster gecko video, a gecko care video, and a chameleon care video when I get my chameleon. Now, yes, I am getting a baby. I feel like I have the chances high up for me, and it's gonna be amazing. So, yeah. Bye, guys. Hope you enjoyed this video. Make sure you hit that subscribe button down below and that notification bell so you know when my next video is coming.